Alright, everyone, things have happened. New suspension, nice. And new linkage down there for the anti-roll bar. Tasty. That one was in still okay condition, although we have got a pair of them. Other things have happened though. We'll start at the top. Is that alright? Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, what's happened here? Well, needless to say, the rust was pretty extensive. All the way up there. Definitely within 30 centimetres of the seatbelt mounting point. That would have been a fail. I mean, you could have just took the seatbelts out on this because it's that old you don't need them in it. So yeah, you could have done that. But we like safety, within reason. And we thought, let's fix it. Why not? We want to keep it for a while. A long time. So yeah, I set to it with an angle grinder and started pulling bits out like this. Like that. And if you remember, that's where the VIN plate and things was. That part was that part was there. What a mess. Look at the state of that, look. Yeah, needless to say, that's why we cut it all out, because there's nothing left of it. And that stupid seam that was on it, well, we're not going to have a stupid seam anymore. We're going to get rid of that because seams are ridiculous. Especially when they make them stick outwards. Internal seams I can understand. But when they stick outwards, it's just asking for trouble. So yeah, this plate here, I'm not going to fix that just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this outside first, and then we're going to go inside the cab and then cut all this badness out, you know, and then weld new steel in. Inside the cab doesn't matter too much because the carpet hides it, so it doesn't matter how bad it looks. I can just literally cut here at this seam, cut here at here, and just bend the steel without putting all these elegant curves into it. I can just bridge it across, nice and lazy, because it doesn't matter. It's inside. Carpet will hide it. But externally, I want it to look relatively good. I mean, I know the door shuts on this, so you're not going to see it when the door's closed. But still, it's nice to see it's been, you know, adequately repaired. Which we intend to do. We're actually using steel that's slightly thicker than the original, because it's what I've got at the time. That's not bad in terms of thickness, but it'll do the job. So, I've got my trusty person here who is going to do all the cutting for me, aren't you?
Once again.
Once again. All the cutting, because I hate cutting, I do. Can't stand it. He loves it. He loves using the angle grinder. But yeah, I was just going to cut this little section out here because that's just bad. Cut that out. Nice triangular shape or whatever, rectangular shape piece there. Put that back in, weld it in, just nice and quick and easy. Just so we've got this edge back. And then we're going to extend this edge out to about this far, roughly. Actually, what we're going to extend this edge to, yeah, because we kept this curve here, this line, and we followed that all the way down. So we're going to bring the sheet out to just past this mark here, to about here, and then we're going to weld plate onto that, bring the box back into shape again. And if there's any excess sticking out, we're just going to trim that off and then nicely weld it all along the crease. It'll be a bit square, but doesn't matter. It'll be okay. It won't look exactly factory anymore. It'll be a little bit more 90-degree-ish. You know, it's not going to be any of this nice curve. It's going to be an abrupt 90-degree rather than the nice curve, but it'll do the job. So that's how we're going to repair it. I mean, if I was really good, I could sort of make the curve to sort of go on it, but I can't be bothered to do that. It's easy to do it my way. I know it's more cutting, but I haven't got a bender, and so I can't bend this elegant curve into something that's going to curve as well, if that makes sense. So I'll do it my way. I'm pretty sure I'll get it to work. Alright, let's crack it on. Crack it on? Let's crack on.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pigeon shit it in. Nice. That'll do. It's not a structural part of the vehicle, so doesn't matter. Have you got your Gurkha knife?
Alright.
Alright, there's the Gurkha knife. Gonna sharpen the edge up on that, be alright, won't it, that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is, that's gonna go in there. Get my glove out. Oh, you grab that, I've got a bloody camera in my hands, I can't move. Right, in there somehow it's gonna fit. Something like that. As you can see. And the only reason why I left this bit in was to get the height of the floor. Because keep in mind the step bolts to this part as well as there's a bolt hole just there and the step bolts through to that. So if I don't get this all correct, the step ain't going to go on. Because I mean, if you was lazy, all you'd do is you just make it the height of the floor. That would be nice and lazy to do, wouldn't it? Mm. But unfortunately you can't do that because the step bolts to it. So, yeah, we've got to do it this way. So the next bit you see, hopefully this will be welded in and this will be cut off. Because get rid of it. We don't need it. And that is going to be cut off. I think, where are we going to cut that off? I think I was going to cut it off there, along it. I think it was anyway. I don't know, I did mark it. Alright then. Okay, so that is welded into a relatively okay standard. Good enough, seam weld it of course. And the welder's died. Which has been the transformer, not the big one that's failed. I've unplugged it, yes. The little small onboard transformer's just failed on us. What's that? 230 volts, 12 volts. Right. 1 VA, it's only a tiny thing. And you've got to remember that is designed to run that motor as well.
Yeah.
So that is only a little baby transformer. Which sucks, but you think we'd go home and pack up, but we don't do that here because nothing is dead until I say it's dead. It's a 12 volt transformer and, you know, we've got a van over there and we've got two 12 volt batteries on this thing. So, looks like it's going to be turned into a hybrid mains / battery powered welder for the time being until I can fix it. Of course, just looked everywhere for a 12 volt transformer, we don't have one, which is a shame. Probably got one in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can't get in the back. But there you go. Anyway, let's make this Frankenstein welder. I must admit though, this is 10 years of good service, this welder. And it's had a bloody hard life with us, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not done bad. It's just a shame it's died now, but like I say, it's never dead until I say it's dead. So let's crack on with it.
There's no ICs on it.
Yeah, well, there's no.
It's all.
Yeah, there is no ICs. It is just old. The worst thing we've got to worry about is that speed controller just there, that little.
Yeah.
I bet it's a. Can't remember the name of them there. LM317T probably, little voltage controller. Show my nerdiness there. That's what I would put in it anyway, to control voltage to the motor. But there we go. Right. Let's get this baby running again. When in doubt, just jump start your welder. Follow that wire. But you know what?
Hang on.
Touch it on, come on. We've got the welder again. Let's see if that spark's on there. Yeah, we're back welding again, boy. Nothing's dead until I say it's dead.